I never played a visual novel. I thought my first one was gonna be the upcoming My Little Pony visual novel, Candle Exchange, which is still being produced at the time of this. Turns out, no, that got broken. And no, my first visual novel was not Danganronpa either, even though my sister would have absolutely loved it to be Danganronpa. I'm not buying that game, I'm not ever playing that game anyways, even if it was free. I'm not into that shit. What I am into though is another visual novel that has gone through a lot of controversy. But I played it because, well, Mr. Curious Man over here, I spent $12 on that game. 12 Singapore dollars. That was not cheap. That was my little kid brain money. But I had the money, so I just grabbed it. And you already saw the title. It's Andy and Leyley, which is very much notorious. I don't know why all the things I keep liking always have the worst things possible. Like there was, what was the other one I could think of? Whatever. This is notorious for being the incest game. I'll get into that very quickly, but first off, I want to say that for some reason both the two things I'm a fan of have incest in them. Andy and Leyley and Rick and Morty. I don't know how this scam happens. Apparently, the creators of Andy and Leyley are also complete freaks, which is, well, that's just unfortunate. It's sad because the game's really compelling and I really like it. Yeah, that's right. I like the game. Sue me. Sue me. It's not like there's even actual incest in the game. The incest, as far as I know, I haven't exactly completed the game. I did do a little bit of Googling. It's just one scene, and it's a vision. They didn't actually fuck. Of course, I thought it was gonna be one actual scene where they did it. No, it was just a vision, and clearly, Mr. Andy is very upset about it. People are saying, "Oh, Leyley's so horny. You dirty dog. You naughty Nancy. Uh, you, whore." She keeps trying to tease Andy about incest and everything. I'm pretty sure that's just teasing. I could be a goddamn idiot, but I the way I view it is that's teasing. I feel like it's really dumb for me to take this game seriously. It's super edgy. Now I don't take the edge seriously. In fact, I'm actually against the edge. If I see something like cultists, I'm gonna look a little bit not as interested. It takes me away a little bit. I just think, huh, you're trying a little bit too hard now. But besides overly edgy things, which you would think it would be most of the game, as far as I can tell, it's kind of just the cultist. Maybe some of the text, but not really. I saw a video by a YouTuber called Polarity about this game. They were saying that this game apparently it made fun of other tropes and shit. I never noticed that, and I think not noticing it made me take the game more seriously because I didn't view it as them trying to be meta. I mentioned Rick and Morty earlier. That's a show that definitely does that. This game, no. Maybe it does do that, but I don't notice it. And thus, I can actually take it seriously. And Polarity mentioned that it kind of made the more deep moments you're supposed to be invested in, like a flashback in episode 1, kind of hit less hard. That one still hit pretty hard for me, decently hard. And the start of episode 3, that one just made me pause for a little while. Because, well, nah, I'm not going to spoil anything. Go play for yourself if you're interested. $12 on Steam and shit. I recommend it. Although, I guess incest isn't exactly the only thing the game has. I mentioned cultists. There's also cannibalism. Look, it's not exactly what it sounds like. Like when I played the game, I knew there was cannibalism. I was like, huh, I wonder where this is gonna come from. And when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. All right, okay. Yeah. And also, every single character in the game is hot, except for the kids. Don't don't you fucking dare. No, we've had incest. We don't need pedophilia. Now you shut the fuck up right now.